Hey mathematicians, let's do our homework. All right, so without even reading the sentence, I can probably figure out what the inequality is, but let's just double check. The length of a rectangle is 8 units more than, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, yep, 8 units more than the width of the rectangle, which we're calling W. So this is a less than symbol, so that means that this must be our length because it has to be more than 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. If the length is less than 13 units, which of the following best describes the possible values of the width? Don't do any reading of the answer choices. You need to isolate W. So to do that, we're going to do the same thing on both sides of your symbol. And I need to get this out of there. The only way to get rid of plus 8 is to do the exact opposite, which is minus 8 on both sides. We end up with W is less than 8, 9, 10 plus 3 is 5. Immediately, I need to eliminate anything that changed my symbol. And I already know what my number is, so I can select my answer. Delia bought a bottle of juice. The label said that the bottle contained 1,500 milliliters of juice. How many liters of juice did the bottle contain? On your star chart, milliliters and liters. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So if you have 1,500, how many liters is that? Number 3, which of the following does not represent the same number as 80/25? Ooh, okay, so if a number is on the top, that means that it's what we're dividing up. So it should be first and it should be in the middle. So you are just choosing between B and D. Either simplify or straight up divide and see what you get as a decimal, but doing one of those two things will help you eliminate and find your final answer. Number 4, you need GEMDAS. And then remember, we made this edit in class. This is an oopsie. It's just supposed to be closed parentheses right here, and the exponent smushed up against it. So go through your grouping symbols, follow your order of operations within your grouping symbols, and then remember that parentheses and an exponent also means multiply whatever this value is times whatever's inside your parentheses. A garden center received a shipment of 60 shrubs. The original order was for 80 shrubs. Uh-oh, they didn't get them all. What percent of the order did not arrive? If I use my 60 and my 80, those are not actually the numbers that are going to get me my answer. That's going to tell us the percent that did arrive, which is totally fine. We can then do 100% minus that answer. Or right now, we can subtract and say what I ordered, which is 80, minus what I got, which is 60. There are 20 shrubs, not 20%, but 20 actual bushes that didn't show up to the garden store. And then you can use the 20 and the 80 to try and find your percentage. So it looks like maybe we're going to have to simplify, or we're going to have to simplify if we want to find a relationship here, or we can go here, and this is a divide by 4 relationship. Number 6, a triangle has side lengths of 2 feet 3 inches, 4 feet 8 inches, and 3 feet 9 inches. What is the perimeter of the triangle in inches? So let's see, this looks like our longest side, so we'll call that one the 4 feet 8 inches. And then I would guess that this is our next longest side, so there's 3 feet 9 inches. And maybe I chose the wrong side to be our shortest side, but whatever. A lot of times you'll see a little note that says, this drawing is not drawn to scale, which means I kind of just sketched it out and put the numbers on there. It's not actually perfect. It's not actually proportional. So you just get the idea. Since all of our answers are only in inches, your step number 1 is to change your feet into inches. Remember that 1 foot equals 12 inches. And now you're done with your homework.